Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. It's already the weekend again. Well, we are going to start this one from NewCraftDay, and that way I'll have all the cats started. I'm pretty sure I do have all the cats started. So we're going to be starting up here in the top right hand corner with a blue, and I'm not sure, hang on just a second, I need a drink. I'm not terribly organized today. It's Friday, what can I say? It is color 518. I'm looking at it sideways, yeah, 518. So, yeah, I was going to start with the black, but I thought, no, we'll just start with this. And it's a beautiful turquoise blue. Hang in there. We'll get you fixed. So help me here. So how's everybody doing? Are y'all ready for the weekend again? Can you believe it's the weekend already? Outrageous. I just feel like it was Sunday or something. Yeah. Unbelievable. Well, yesterday didn't go the way we had planned. My daughter went out to that place called Cache Creek on Thursday just to have a look-see to make, to make sure that it was open and everything. And she said there was a gob of people. So I don't know if they were having some kind of a get-together or something out there. Just not real sure what was going on, but by the time I had that conversation with her, I was ready to kind of just stay home. Well, I didn't stay home, but I didn't really feel like going on a trip anywhere. So, my daughter and I diamond painted, and the Graham kids entertained us with playing Zelda on their Switch. So, yeah. And we did that for diamond painting for a couple hours, and then we went to, it's like a truck stop, if you will. It's not a big truck stop or anything, you know, like you'd see in the Midwest, like on the highway or anything. I think they could probably hold 10 trucks, maybe, if they tried really hard. But that's where the pizza place is. They have a Godfather's Pizza there. You can get big pizza, or you can get, you know, another pizza type things. But they always have the little pizzas there, you know, for people to grab, you know, at lunchtime. So we just got pizza and sat down and ate right there, and then I went home and they went home, and that was about all I did yesterday. I did take a 2-hour nap because I was just totally fried, and my back was absolutely killing me from them chairs my daughter got. It's not her fault. They just need, what do you call it, like cushions on them. They're like wooden chairs, and even sitting there for a couple hours just about kills us both. And the kids were kind of, oh, I don't know, antsy, if you will. They just couldn't stop fighting over the Nintendo, and then, you know, one of them decided to go to the room, and the other one freely went to their room. Nobody was yelling at them or anything. And, you know, walk away and let the younger one do it because she wouldn't listen to what he was trying to tell her. And, oh yeah, it was special. So, yeah, it was kind of a tense 2-hour diamond painting session, if you will. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it just makes me so happy my kids are grown and have their own kids. So after all that, I was just pretty done in. I took 2 ibuprofen and laid down. Just could not deal for any more. And I got up and I I had gone to the grocery store after I got out of her place, and had to get some cat food and cat litter, you know, the normal things. And I haven't really gotten a good picture of the cat, but I will try to put one right here. And that way you can tell a little bit of what she looks like. But, yeah. As soon as I took 2 steps forward, she was off the bed. But that's as close as I got. She is getting used to me going back and forth to the bathroom or whatever. But that's about it. But I had to go and get cat litter and cat food, and picked up those frozen fish sticks that I get from Gordon's. They're really good. I mean, when I say fish sticks, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking those cheap, crappy ones that we used to have when we were kids. But no, these are fairly good. So I get them, and some French fries to go with it. And that's what I had for dinner last night. And then I stitched on, whoops, not that one, that one. There's 3 symbols here, and they're all green. So I'm just kind of guessing. So, yeah. And I had fish and French fries for dinner, because that was about all I could muster up, if you will. Trying to figure out which way to go here. It's a beautiful blue. I don't think I've worked with it before, but I probably have in other kits, but not purposely bought this color. Oh, goodness. Watched a little bit of Netflix last night, and not much else. I'm gonna have to lose this thread here in a second. I think it's got one more stitch in it. If I can get the needle turned, we'll have it made. There we go. So yeah, nothing too terribly horrible, exciting, if you will, yesterday. But next week we're going to try and go. They have a lunch in the park here every Thursday from, I think it's 11 to 1. And so you get free lunch, and it's a choice of either hamburgers or hot dogs. They cook on the barbecue. And they've been doing that for a couple years. So we'll go, and they have chips and cookies and, oh, either potato salad or coleslaw. So, yeah, it's just something we do every summer. We don't do it every Thursday because, you know, it is what it is. But it's kind of nice, and we promised the kids we'd go do that, and then they could go to the park, which is like 2 blocks away, or play at that park. They don't have much equipment at the park where they have, you know, the lunch in the park. It's mostly, they've got a pavilion, you know, like if you were going to have a party. I think we had a birthday party there one time, you know, so they got like 3 or 4 tables underneath this shelter type thing. You don't have to rent it or anything like that or reserve it. Just kind of first come, first serve. And so they got little kid, like, what do you call it? Playground equipment stuff. And so the other place, the other park has nicer stuff for kids of, you know, till they're like 13 or 14. I don't know how much my grandson's gonna play. I mean, he's getting up there, so, you know, that's not really a thing. So I don't know how that'll all go, but we're going to do it anyway. We do it at least once. And, you know, then a little bit later on, you know, after the kids have decided they're totally bored with all their summer stuff and they just can't handle themselves anymore. So then we got to go do something different and take them out, and we'll see if we get up to the pass. I don't know if we'll go take a drive or not. My son-in-law said he was up there 2 weeks ago, and he said there was still snow at the top of the mountain. So I don't know. I can see snow. This is up, and it's called the Continental Divide. You know, you could walk along there for quite a bit, but yeah, it was kind of scary with 2 kids that, you know. Last time we went, they were a little bit younger, and everybody couldn't just walk, you know? They could walk, but they just wanted to run ahead or do this or that, and it's just not the place to run ahead or anything. You know, you kind of got to pay attention where you're walking. So, yeah, no. And Grandma Bat pulled her hair out, so we were done. But like I said, that's been a couple years ago, so we haven't been back that way since with them. So we'll see what transpires, if we want to go for a drive or not. So we'll see what happens. And I still don't know what time the what do you call it, the graduation or that party is, or if I'll go to the graduation or if I'll go with them to the party. I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it one way or another. Now the kids yesterday we had to get back from lunch because about 1 or 2 o'clock they were going to go to their other grandmother's house. I guess they planned that earlier in the week. So don't know. Sometimes she has them help, you know, rearrange some things or help her with the yard or stuff like that, because she has a little bit bigger yard than I do. So they like to go do that. It gives them time with the other grandmas, you know. We all got to share. So I don't know what's going on here. But we're just going to make it look like it's that. Okay. I must have been talking and stitching because I stitched perpendicular. Not perpendicular. Parallel. Parallel. Instead of diagonally. I don't know. It happens sometimes. I'll be stitching along thinking I'm doing really grand. Look down, I'm doing the absolute wrong thing sometimes. So, yeah. So I don't know how much more on this I'll get done today. It'll just depend. I was debating on whether or not to go do laundry or not. So, we'll see. We will see. Guess I'll just keep going. Nope. Yep. Jeez. Why did they have to put a V and then this arrow pointing to the lower left-hand corner of the square? I got nothing. I swear, I don't. There's so no rhyme or reason. I'd like for all of those people that put these kits together and print them or put them in the computer or whatever to at least do one stamped cross stitch, just so they can say, oh, well, that's the worst symbol I've ever seen, see? So that they know that, so they don't use that symbol anymore. Or they don't at least use it next to the other ones. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I'll put a picture here of that bird. Hang on. I almost forgot that I took that picture. So if anybody knows what that crazy bird is, my friend in Arizona thought it was a chat, C-H-A-T, but I'm not sure. I've never seen that bird before in my life. He comes all the time to the bird feeder. He likes that hot bird seed, I guess. I bought a special pair of rubber gloves to put on when I put that bird seed in there, because it's got some kind of hot peppers, if you will. Pepper powder. That's supposed to keep the squirrels away from it. The deer don't bother it because it's up and out of their way. They don't even know what it is. It's enclosed, of course. So I don't think they're eating any of it because it's taken them a while to get through this. And I had some other different kind of birds show up for that I'm not sure what they are exactly. But some that I've never seen in Colorado before, for sure. I think I'm going to need my better light for doing this one area. It just kind of goes right down this side of the cats. I'm sure there's another place, maybe. See, it goes all the way down to like the shoulder of the cat, and just a little bit on this side. So I don't know if that's the same color I'm doing now is down in these other blues, because, you know, there's other blues in this, so who knows. So it'll be quite interesting. But I thought I'd start in the upper right-hand corner for a change. I haven't done that in a while. And see how that all goes. So, yep. Still don't know about my weekend plans. Try to get a hold of my son tonight. Hopefully. Because I don't want to be there all day, and neither does my daughter. My granddaughter, I think, is going with us, because my grandson's going with his dad to the auction that they're having here in town, that he wanted to go to, of his friend's auction. So we'll see how this all works out. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be it for today. We did get that one little corner done, as you can see. Whoops. Sorry, I keep moving it around. So there's going to be other colors, as you can tell from, whoop, get my hand out of there, and then you could see like blotched colors in there. So that'll be kind of cool. Yep. It's an awesome picture. I love these cats. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.